Yeah,
Hello,
hello. Yeah, hello. Very good evening. How are you doing?
very good evening. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm also doing great. So let's have the introduction first, as we are meeting for very first time. So would you like to I would like to introduce myself first. So this is Vishnu, and
Sure.
I'm as you already know, I'm contacting from Ramaguram district of Tamil Nadu. And if I talk about my profession, I'm a student. I was a student last month, but now I have completed my graduation in BCom with computer application. And if, I'm also a YouTuber, and I run a YouTube channel. I have been running a YouTube channel for past 2 months where I upload English related contents. Like whenever I have a conversation like this, I try to upload them in my YouTube channel. And when it comes to my hobbies, actually it is dynamic. It changes according to my mood. But nowadays I have conversation with the people like on Teams application. Yeah, that's a little bit about me. What about you? Would you mind introducing yourself?
Okay, let me introduce myself.
Yeah.
Okay, as you know, my name is Aarti and I'm from Tamil Nadu and I belong to Tirupur district. And I'm a student, I'm doing BSc IT. I'm in my third year. So when it comes to my hobbies, like you only, my hobbies, I won't stick to particular hobbies. It will
Mm,
get changed every day. So nowadays, like I love to spend some quality time with my family, and other than that, I love to cook and I have recently started a YouTube channel called Aarti's English Buddy. There I'm posting some conversational kind of videos,
mm.
and yeah, that's pretty much about me.
Yeah, that's really great. Glad to hear. So yeah, let's talk about our English journey. So first, I want to know about your English journey when you started learning this language, and what are the problems that you have been facing while speaking in English? Yeah.
Okay, I have started 1 year ago. I think the last June I have started. That time I was using some applications called OpenTalk, HelloTalk, and Talk Now. And that time I was doing some basic introduction. Like after giving basic introduction, maybe I will cut the call, or else the opposite person they will cut the call.
Mhm.
So that's how it went. And yeah, if I have to say frankly, like I have sincerely, I have started. Think 1 month back, I guess. Completely I'm into this language, yeah.
Yeah.
And
So
when
that's
it
really
comes
good.
to difficulties, like mostly I'm facing in sentence structure and also in grammar
Mm.
part as well, yeah.
Yeah. So that's great. You have been learning this language for past 1 year, correct?
Yeah, yeah.
So that's really great.
Okay,
So if I talk about my
what
English
about
journey,
you? Mm.
I started learning this language a couple of years before. So ever since I started, I have been very consistent. So each and every day, like no matter how small, how small concept I am learning, but I must, I must be consistent and learning this language. So
Exactly when you have started?
yeah, 2 years ago, I started
2 years
learning this
ago.
language. Yeah.
Okay.
So at the time, I used to be nervous, and I used to have that hesitation while talking with the people, either on call as well or in person as well. I used to have that nervousness, but now I feel very confident that, like, whenever if I am in the situation where I need to talk with a person in English, so I feel like I can articulate my ideas and my thoughts in a understandable manner, so that opponent person can understand whatever I am saying. So that's how I have built up the confidence over the period of time by doing practice frequently, yeah, with the people.
Yeah. Even I also have faced the same situation. I
Mm.
think even yeah, 1 month ago I was doing like that. I was very nervous, especially in
Mm.
video call.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really true. Even I have also experienced with this. So it's really new for me. I think I have had 6 or 7 video call with the people. So like
Oh,
it is
still
really
now
new
you
for me.
had only 6 to 7 video call.
Yeah, Because why? Because like in my first time, like ever since I started learning this language, one I used to focus on my grammar only, grammar part only. So 1 year, like I only easily, it flied like time flied, very quickly. So that 1 year when I was learning grammar, but after that I realized, so like with only knowing the knowing all the grammar rules, don't don't let us speak in English. We should have also some experience in speaking. So only then we can, speak, without getting stuck and without fumbling in front of the people. So then right after that, I started, speaking with the people. Do you know, like there are numerous applications that we can talk with the people on audio call. Like I have been using a couple of applications like CB and JoStuff. So these two applications are really, helpful and beneficial for me. Yeah, but I
Yeah.
didn't get to know about a Skype application where we can, talk with the people on video call.
How did you get to know about this?
Yes, Skype application. I think 2 months before, one of my friends, he let me know that, he told me that there is one application called like Skype, where we can connect with the people on video call. So then you can also get rid of the hesitation and nervousness by having conversation with the people, like eye to eye conversation. So then I started, speaking with the people, then I started interacting with the people on video calls rather than having a conversation on audio calls.
Yes, yes. Like
Yeah.
you said, right? You have wasted 1 year of uh, time by learning grammar.
Mhm. Yeah.
I think that's the only thing I done correctly. Like I didn't focus on grammar. At the initial stage itself, I have started speaking practice. That's the only
Mm.
good thing I have started. Yeah.
Yeah, that's really effective way to learn this language. People always say that you have to learn all the grammar rules. Only then you can speak in English. But
No, it's not.
after after we started our English journey, we realized that grammar alone doesn't help us. So we needed to have some experience in speaking part as well. We needed to listen to the people, and we needed to observe whatever they are speaking. I think only then our understanding level also will increase a lot.
Yeah. Even
Yeah.
I'm thinking maybe some people they will do, but in my case I never focused on grammar. When I'm watching any podcast or any conversational kind of videos, that time I would watch that grammar part and all. Other than that, I never focused on any grammar.
Hmm.
I think it's waste of time, like learning too much of grammar.
Yeah, you are absolutely correct. But we can't say that like we are not we don't need to learn all that we don't need to learn the basic grammar as well. At least we have to
Yeah,
learn
basic
some
grammar is
basic,
important.
yeah, basic grammar is vital to speak in English on our daily basis as well. So there are some concept in grammar like tenses and modal verbs like prepositions. So I think these are the concept these are the indispensable concept in grammar. At least we have to have some
Maybe
good
if we
knowledge.
have studied in English medium, yeah, automatically we can able to know that. But when it
Mm.
comes to our common medium or any other mediums, yeah, then they will face a lot of
Yeah,
difficulties.
really. We have to
That time they
grasp,
should know.
this concept. Yeah. So when we want to know, when we should, like, if we should be able to talk about our daily basis and also, express ourselves in a, understandable and manageable manner, I think we should know these, topics in grammar.
Yeah, actually, I'm
Yeah.
literally bored of that. In every conversation, speaking about only English. So can we
So
switch to
okay, so
some other
let's.
topics?
Yeah, definitely. It has become monotonous whenever we talk about the English journey and
Yeah,
things. They
every
have always
conversation.
discussed this. Yeah. Yeah. So let's do you have any interesting topic or question for me?
Okay, so you're from Tamil Nadu. You belong to
Yeah.
Dharmaburi district, right?
No, no. I am from Ramanathapuram district.
Which district?
Ramanathapuram.
Ramadhapuram. Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, I have heard about this, but where it is exactly located? Which district
Yeah,
is it
it's
located?
situated. Do you know Rameswaram? It's a renowned place. I
Okay,
think you must be aware
near
of it.
to. Hmm.
Yeah, just is I think 30 kilometer to get Rameswaram. Yeah, from my side.
Okay, APJ
Yeah,
Abdul Kalam's
yeah, he was born over there.
yeah. So I think you said that you have completed your graduation recently, 1 month ago, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Which degree you have completed?
I have completed my degree in BCom CE, like BCom with computer application.
Become CA. So now,
Yeah.
currently, in which stream you are looking at job?
Yeah, I'm looking a job in IT sector as a Java developer. So I have been working on it for last 7 months.
Okay, you also want to enter in IT.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Are you
So I
learning
think you
any
must have
languages?
learned. Yes, yes, I have learned Java and I have been working on GSC as well for last 6 months. And like along with that, I have also started learning some databases like MySQL. And when it comes to frameworks, I have started learning Spring Boot. Yeah,
Mm, okay. At last, what did you see?
yeah, Spring Boot framework,
Okay, okay.
Spring. Yeah. What about you? I think you
Next
must have
month,
learned
we are.
some programming languages.
I think again we are facing network issues.
Oh, now is it okay?
Yeah,
Hello?
now it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your network is not stable. Sometimes like I face also
Yes,
some
yes.
internet problems. Yeah. So what about you?
Yeah,
Like
it
I think
happens.
you are entering into your third year, correct?
Yeah, yeah. I
Yeah,
have
okay.
entered.
Yeah, okay. So what are the programming language that you have learned so far?
If I have to say frankly, I don't know any language. Like
Okay.
I have learned HTML, CSS, and JavaScript for a while, and after that, I just skipped it for a short period of time.
Yeah,
Then,
okay.
yeah, I'm thinking to learn Java, and other than
Mm.
that, I think I should learn web development of
Yeah, okay. So that's cool.
full stack
So
development.
haven't you learned any one of these language in depth?
Any one of this language? What did you
In
ask?
depth, yeah. Haven't you learned any one of these language in
In
depth? Yeah,
no.
like CSS or JavaScript and HTML.
Actually, I watched a YouTube video only, so I
Mm.
can't say that I have learned in depth. Yeah, at like
You
shallow
have basic
only I have
knowledge,
learned.
correct? You have basic knowledge in these
Yeah,
programming. So that's also great. But what I thought is like, I felt that like there is no point in learning all the grammar rules, briefly. So instead, we have to learn only one language in depth, and then like we can explore other things as well, like DSA or anything else like like database like MySQL and SQL. So that's what I thought. Yeah. That's why I haven't explored, any front-end programming languages like CSS and HTML that you have learned.
yeah, that's true. We should learn only one particular language. Even every YouTubers and a lot of people they are saying that only.
Yeah,
Instead of learning all languages, 2 or 3 languages, we should learn only one language.
yeah, really that's true. Yeah. Like over
What
the
you
time, we can
you're
also
learning
know. Java, I'm
you're
learning
learning
Java.
Java, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So, are you going for any institute or you're
No, no, I have
learning
been
by
learning.
yourself?
I have been learning on myself only, like by myself only, like through
Yeah.
YouTube videos.
Okay, great. Are you
Yeah.
following Aaron Makes Clever channel?
Hey,
I
I have
think
been
so.
following his videos as well. Like he makes the video in a concise manner, and also like that is a really time saving thing for me. So
Understandable. Mm.
yeah, understandable and also productive. Productivity we can have while watching these videos. Yeah, so that's why I have been watching these
Yeah.
videos. And also there is one channel called Durga Java. So Durga sir, he has been he already taught the core Java whole playlist is there in the YouTube. So I have been watching his videos. Almost I have completed watching 115 videos out of I think 200. Yeah,
Super. Okay, let me try that.
yeah, definitely. Because but the only thing is his videos are too lengthy. So when it comes to watching only one video, we have to spend more than 1 hour and 15 minutes. So that is how every video was filmed by him. So that is the only thing we can just watch 2 or 3 videos in a day, and we can just
Yeah.
after watching the video, like rest of the time we have to spend on our practice.
Yes, yes, that's true.
Yeah. So like I have one interesting question for you. So, what do you think? Like, if someone want to, start, if someone want to start learning this language, what are your advice for them? So, should they start learning, English from grammar, or should they, start speaking without immersing themselves into the grammar?
Okay. As per my knowledge, I would say like mm, first, if they don't know the basic grammar, yeah, definitely they should learn the basic grammar. After learning that, yeah, they can start a speaking practice. But if they know the basic, then why they want to like learn deep into that
Hmm.
grammar part and all. So I would suggest them like uh, speak.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And also
speaking part.
we should do uh, both the things like reading as well as listening. If we
Hmm.
are doing any one, then it won't work, I think. Even I
Yeah,
faced that. Yeah.
that's true.
If you're doing both at the same time, yeah, definitely we can achieve very quickly, I would say.
Yeah, that is really true.
That's
So,
my
and also,
opinion.
yeah, that is also absolutely true. Like, some people they are not taking initiative to learn this language because of because they are afraid of grammar rules. So people they are like they are always saying that you have to start learning English from grammar. Like from grammar, then you can take up a speaking part. But from my perspective, like, they shouldn't be afraid of, learning grammar rules. So once they start speaking in English, then they will, get the hang of grammar rules.
Yes. If they are from
Yeah,
Tamil medium or any other medium, yeah, definitely they should learn
yeah,
basic
definitely.
grammar.
That is where I think we are forming the foundation. So foundation is quite important for us to, us to master at anything. Even it may be English, it may be any programming language as well. So we should form a solid foundation first. So then, everything else, will be perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
I would like to ask you one thing.
yeah,
So
please.
you have completed graduation, right? Maybe you have
Yeah.
faced some placements. Can you please share about your experience? Because
Like in terms of
after 5 months, I am also
placement,
going to face a placement. Yeah.
actually, in my college, like they didn't provide any placement, so we have to get a job by ourselves. So that is
Okay.
what makes it very difficult for me to get a job. So if they had provided the placement, then things would have been very different. So I would have been gotten quite like I have been gotten a lot of opportunities to get a job into the IT sector. But now, like, since they didn't provide anything, so I feel like they
How
should
many
have provided at
companies
least.
came
No, like
to your college?
what they said in my first year is, so if you in become CA in the last year, so we will provide the we will provide the internship, and also we will provide the placement. But apparently, what they did in that area is, like, they did everything against their backs. So they didn't keep their promise. So they after that they said, like, we are not gonna provide any placement. It's your responsibility to get your job by yourself. So we felt very frustration, and also like we was like disappointed.
Yeah. Like, have you did your college studies in government school or private? uh, government college or private college?
Actually, it was a private college, I can say. So it is running under Alagappa University. I think you may be aware of this
Okay,
university.
Alagappa.
It's one of the famous university. So, like in Alagappa University itself, doesn't provide the placement. Then how can the colleges which are running under it, provide the placement? We can't expect that. But in my initial days, like when I was joining in that college, I didn't come to know that. So they are the cheater. Yeah.
Yeah, it's happening in some, yeah, everywhere. That's
Yeah.
common.
Definitely.
Okay.
So I think, since it is situated in it is situated in a rural side, I think that is the main reason why the prestigious companies don't visit our college. So it should be situated in a place where where the place should be like very famous, or the place should be surrounded by some mall or something that is that attract the people. But my around my college, like there are only trees. So then
Yes,
like how?
like,
Yeah,
yeah, in my college also, yeah, some companies will come, but not every company, like, very few. And also
yeah,
the
very few.
competition is very high, right?
That's
So
true.
yeah,
Yeah,
most
that's
of the
true.
companies they would think why we have to take a lot of students like that.
Yeah, like when we get such opportunities, I think we have to utilize them. People sometimes miss out these kind of opportunities. So it's really it's piece of cake to get a job in placement. So while they are providing the placement, it is easier for us to crack the interviews. So if you are trying to get a job, without utilizing your placement, campus, so at the time you will it will become very harder for you to crack the interviews. So there are 4 or 5 rounds in the interviews. So like aptitude, TSA round, and so many rounds
Technical.
are there. Yeah, technical round, and HR round. So like if you have passed in if you have overcome from 4 round out of 5, sometimes we get stuck in the only one round. We can't clear that.
Yes.
So because of that, we may miss that opportunity as well. So I think I wish I had
You
the
never
placement.
faced any in placements or these kind of things, huh?
No, 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 I have never gone through that placement. Like even I have never appeared in any interviews as well. I've been just trying to get an opportunity to show my ability and my capability. Yeah. But I do not know like when I am gonna get that opportunity. But I have been applying for jobs, and sometimes what happens, like not sometimes, most of the time the company, like the HR, do not care about our resume. So they just, I think, so they just they don't respond anything. So they just, we are applying for job, but they are offering job, but if you are applying for that, like we are not getting any updates or any information from their side. Yeah.
Actually, I have to like I wish to know one thing. Like, are you thinking to do internship?
Yes, like I can do intensive, but it also takes a lot of time. So like more than 3 or 4 months, we have to we have to spend for that. So that's why I thought that like we can get a job in any small like startup companies, so where we can gain our knowledge, where we can get the get the experience as well. So then if we have that experience, like 1 or 2 years of experience, then we can easily switch our job according to our views. Yeah.
Okay, okay. So,
So
I'm
what about you?
thinking.
Have you been doing any internship?
Have you been to?
Yeah, have you been doing any internship for these weeks?
Okay, okay. Like, no, not yet. But I'm thinking to do. But actually, I know everything, but I don't know where to start, how to start. I'm literally in the stuck situation. Yeah.
Yeah, so it happens really. So I felt
Still
very
now,
like
I didn't done any course, internship, and project as well. I don't know what I'm going to do.
yeah, the same situation I am also in. Let's see like what that life will take us. So
Yeah.
In your college, are you going to be provided the placement?
Yeah, like yeah, some companies will come, not every company.
Hmm.
Maybe TCS, CTS, and what else? Sutherland, Nameship,
Hmm.
and what else? Yeah, these kind of companies will come. Other than that, Infosys, yeah, Infosys, it will come very rarely.
Yeah,
Product based
because
company.
that's such a prestigious company in our like state. So we can say like just whenever you get any opportunity, just try to utilize them. Just try to try as much as you can. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Have you ever been to Tirupur district?
No, I have never been there, but yes, sometimes like I like my parents like they have been there for a lot of time. But when they are visiting that place, I'm not in a situation to visit or like I'm not in a situation to go along with them. Yeah, there are some like I sometimes like I have to go to college or sometimes like I have some work. So that's how like it has become. So now, but I feel like if they are going now after like after a while I think they will visit Tirupur. So then I think I will definitely go along with them. Yeah, Tirupur is
What
famous
about
for
Coimbatore?
Coimbatore also. I have never been there as well.
Okay. Okay. Even I never
Yeah.
been to Rameshwaram or Ramanathapuram kind of districts.
Oh, yeah. So
Yeah.
is Tirupur is famous for clothing, like cloth. Just we
Yes.
like
Yes.
there are so many shops where we can get like clothes are really cheap
We can buy
when we
cheap
compare to
rate.
other districts.
Yeah. Not only Tamilians or South Indians, even North Indians, everyone, they all know that Tirupur is famous for cottons,
Yeah,
cotton
that's true.
textiles.
Yeah, like I have
But
also
even I
felt like
never
that.
tried.
Hmm.
Even I never tried. I never bought any clothes there. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So have you been to Madurai?
No, I never get the chance.
Yeah, okay. Madurai is also a quite it's also a really good place in Tamil Nadu. Yeah.
Is Madurai is near to you? Actually, I don't know exactly.
Yeah, just we have to travel around I think 60 or 65 kilometers to get there. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I think then you also near to Tirupur district, I think, right?
Yeah, I think so. I do not
Maybe
know like
after Tiruchi,
yeah,
Madurai.
after this I think so, yeah. So I do not know exactly like how many kilometers we have to travel, to get to Tirupur. But I feel like after Trichy, I think Tirupur is situated, correct?
Yeah,
Yeah, okay. I think Tiruchi, I think 130 or 40 kilometer, I think, from my side. I do not know exactly.
I think here also I think so. Maybe 150. I don't know exactly.
Hmm. Yeah, okay. So, do you have any question? Like, do you have anything else to discuss?
Um, Literally, I don't know. I don't know what to
Speechless.
ask.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So now, yeah, let's talk about like some topics. So we can say one of the topic that comes to my mind is what do you understand by success?
success.
What do you think about success?
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm, in my point of view, we can see success in little little things, and
Hmm.
some people they will say like if we get a money and if we get a fame, then we can be success. But I don't think so. Even after getting that money or fame, we won't be like happy or we will feel success. What I can say about success? Um,
Yeah,
Literally, I
like
don't know.
success depends on like us. So if you are enjoying whatever work we are doing, if we have got a job as IAS as an IAS officer, and we love doing that work, then we can say we have succeeded in our life. We are a successful person. But if you have if you have no interest in working like working as an IAS officer, but we have that job, I think it doesn't make sense as well. I think that is not I think success if you don't have really that interest
Yeah.
we should love, whatever we are doing, I think. So whatever we have achieved, we should have that interest and we should have that curiosity in it. So I can say I think we can be successful at the time, I can say.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
We
because
should
some people
enjoy
like
the
we do
little
not.
little success.
Yeah, whenever we achieve something small, so we should celebrate it. So we should celebrate the small success as well. So it's our part of our life. So small success always makes us happier.
Yeah, and also we can't say like only getting money we can be success. No, if we have a
Mm.
good family, if we have a good like environment, yeah, that's a success I would say.
Yeah, that's true, absolutely. But most of the people, as you already mentioned, like they feel that we get the success, after earning a lot of money, after like if we have grown like grown like if we have a lot of money in our hand, they feel that like we feel that like we have become successful person. But I think that is not, I think, absolutely true. Even the successful people like don't have that happiness. So which is the people like like the poor people have. So poor people, they tend to enjoy the small success as well. So if they have 100 rupees in their hand, so they think about
They would
they think
feel
about the
successful.
meal. Yeah, so they think about like some small things. Okay, like that 100 rupees itself makes them happy. But for those rich people, like even after earning grown money, they don't get that happiness. They always feel that we want more, we want even more.
Mm. Okay, even I would like to share one thing like maybe before getting maturity, maybe 2 3 years back, I was thinking success is getting marks and like getting money like that. But yeah, nowadays my even my mentality get changed.
Yeah,
We should
that's true.
enjoy the
That's
small success.
Yeah, I also feel that like after 20s, I feel more matured and I try to understand like how we have to see how we have to understand something. The way of our perception has also changed. So when we become an adult.
Mm, yeah.
So, and also like, do people like, before like, 20s, they see like before 20s and after 20s, they see a huge change in their self, like the way they make the
Yes.
decision and the way they, see the universe. So everything has, changed over the time. Yeah.
Every stage is different when
Yeah.
we are in childhood days. That time what our happiness like seeing cartoons and playing with friends, that's a happiness. After
Yeah.
in our teenage we would feel getting walks and yeah, like that we will feel after 20s, yeah, maybe getting a job and spending some time with family, that
Mhm.
maybe make them happy.
Yeah.
It's
What we do
getting
in
changed.
our 20s, like before 20s, I can say like we are not able to make decision by ourselves, like wisely. We always depend on someone else. Like we always think about the other people, what they will think
Yes.
about us. Yeah, that kind of mindset we tend to have in our like before 20s. But I think like after 20s, we feel that like no matter what other people think, like we have our own
We would
self respect.
get that maturity.
Yeah, maturity. Yeah. So at the time we are understanding a lot of things at the time at that period of time. Even like I have also observed in myself. I'm I have got that responsibility as well. So I feel like now I can let the people let the like I can now let them speak whatever point of view they have about something. So in my before 20s, what I used to do is I didn't let them, say whatever they wanted to say. I always, interrupt while saying that. But nowadays, just I am letting them and trying to understand their perspective. Yeah,
Yeah, criticizing people, they always used to speak like that. We can't do anything. We just
yeah,
we have to let it. as as it is.
I think there is no point in arguing with such a people. I think because they are not gonna be they are not gonna be part of our life. They are not gonna they are not gonna just they are not gonna put rice, or they are not gonna help us in any way in our life. So they are just they can
They will speak
what
for
they
a
can do
while,
is
then they
love.
will
Yeah,
gone.
they will disappear. and
Yeah.
and also, like, for the rest of our life we have to take care of ourselves, so we have to go through all the stage of our life in a manner, like, we should also we shouldn't think about them first. So I think there are a lot of people who put you down always. They always they always find they always try to criticize you, even though you are good. Yeah,
Whatever we are doing, they would try to find out some mistakes. Then they will start to
yeah, that's
criticize.
true. Yeah.
We can't do
So
anything.
I think we have had a
Oh,
great session. I think now let's wrap up the conversation. Yeah.
yes, yes. I think we should have to
Nice
wrap up
talk.
the
Yeah,
session.
it was nice talking to you. Yeah,
Yeah, me too. It was a wonderful session with you.
yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you so much. Yeah, we can connect on.
yeah. Good night.
Yeah, good night. Yeah,
Stay
bye.
good. Yeah.
Yes,